Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Easy Speak Podcast. My name is John, and today I want to talk to you about something very important. If you are listening to this podcast right now, there is a big chance that you are learning English on your own. No teacher, no classroom, no exams, no homework, just you, your phone, your headphones, and a quiet moment in your day. Many learners believe this is a weakness. They think, I cannot learn English alone. I need someone to push me. I need a teacher to correct every mistake. But today, I want to gently change the way you think. Not with pressure, not with rules, but with calm understanding. Because learning English alone is not a problem. It can actually be a powerful advantage. Most people think practice looks like this. You stop what you are doing, you sit down, you open a book or an app, and you say to yourself, now I study English. This sounds serious, it sounds responsible, but this idea hides a problem. When you say, now I study English, your brain prepares for effort, it prepares for mistakes, and very often it prepares for stress. Real English practice does not need stress. Real English does not live in books. It does not live in classrooms. Real English lives in life. Think about this expression. To fit something into your life. It means making something natural, not heavy, not difficult. English should fit into your life, not sit on top of it, like a heavy bag on your shoulders. So here is a new way to think. Instead of creating study time, you create language moments. A language moment is very small. So small that your brain does not resist it. Sometimes 5 seconds, sometimes 10 seconds, sometimes just one sentence. Because when something is small, it does not feel scary. And when it is not scary, you actually do it. You are making tea or coffee. You are just standing there. Nothing special. Inside your head you say, I am making tea. The water is hot. I am waiting. You do not repeat it. You do not check grammar. You do not ask if it is correct. You let the sentence exist. This is not speaking practice. This is thinking practice. And thinking in English is real practice. Many learners believe only speaking matters. Speaking is important. Yes. But before you speak easily, you must think comfortably. Thinking in English warms up your brain. Without pressure, without noise. Now imagine another everyday moment. You pick up your phone. Before you scroll. Before you disappear into the screen. You pause for 1 second. Inside your head you say, I am checking my phone. I want to see my messages. You are not translating. You are going directly to English. This removes the middleman. The middleman is translation. And when translation disappears, English becomes faster and more natural. Do not correct yourself. Correction kills flow. There is an English expression for this: to get in your own way. When you correct every sentence, you stop yourself from moving forward. Language moments are not about being right. They are about being present. Now let's talk about fear. Many learners say the same sentence: I understand English, but I cannot speak. They think the problem is grammar or vocabulary. But very often, the real problem is fear. When you speak out loud, your voice becomes public. Your mistakes feel dangerous. Yeah, your body reacts. Your throat becomes tight. Your mind goes blank. This does not mean you are bad at English. It means your brain thinks you are in danger. This is called invisible speaking. Invisible means you cannot see it. Invisible speaking means this: you move your mouth. You form the words, but no sound comes out. At first, this feels strange. That's okay. Invisible speaking takes the pressure off. No sound, no audience, no judgment. You can do this anywhere, while walking, on a bus, at home. Even when people are around you, nobody hears you, nobody judges you. You slowly move your lips and say, I feel tired today. I want to rest. You are not performing. You are training movement. Speaking is not only language. Speaking is physical. Your mouth needs practice. Invisible speaking trains your mouth gently. There is an expression in English: to ease into something. It means starting slowly, without force. Many learners wait until they feel ready to speak, but readiness is not something you wait for. Readiness is something you build. Confidence comes after action, not before. Today you quietly say to yourself, my English idea today is being tired. That's all. You do not write it down. You do not study it. You keep it in your mind. During the day, you return to this idea. I feel tired today. I was tired this morning. I want to rest later. These sentences are simple, but something important is happening. English is walking beside you. Now let's talk about another habit we learned at school. From the first day of school, we learn a simple pattern. The teacher asks a question. The student answers. If the answer is correct, everything feels fine. We feel safe. We feel smart. But if the answer is wrong, something uncomfortable happens inside us. We feel small. We feel embarrassed. Sometimes we feel afraid. Little by little, our brain learns something dangerous. It learns that speaking is risky. It learns that not knowing is bad. When we start learning English, We bring this pattern with us. We think every question needs an answer. We think silence means failure. But real language is not a test. Real language is not a performance. Real language is often messy. Yeah, in real life, people stop in the middle of sentences. People change their minds while speaking. People begin a thought and leave it unfinished. This is not bad language. This is natural language. So, here is another powerful solo practice. You practice English without answers. At first, this feels uncomfortable. Many learners believe without answers, nothing is happening. But this belief is not true. Learning can happen inside the question itself. When you ask a question in English and you do not answer it, your mind stays in English longer. You do not rush back to your language. You sit with the question. To sit with something means not pushing it away, not fixing it, just staying with it. For example, you ask yourself quietly, "Why do I feel calm right now?" And then you stop. You do not explain. You do not search for perfect words. You simply let the question stay. Your brain is active but relaxed. Stress closes the mind. Calm opens it. And when the mind is open, curiosity appears. Curiosity is powerful for learning. Now let's talk about the future. Many learners think only about goals. I want to be fluent. I want to be confident. Goals are not bad, but goals can feel far away. And when something feels far away, it feels heavy. So here is a different idea. Instead of a future goal, you imagine a future memory. A goal is something you chase. A memory is something you lived. Your brain reacts differently to memories. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Not perfect, not famous, just calm. You are speaking English easily. You are comfortable. Now imagine this future you is looking back at today. Future you says in English, "I remember when English was hard. I remember practicing alone. I'm glad I didn't stop, yeah." Future you looks back with kindness, not judgment, not pressure. This helps your brain feel safe, and the brain learns better when it feels safe. Before we finish, remember this: you are not late, you are not slow, you are not doing this wrong. Learning English alone means learning in a quieter way, a kinder way, small moments, honest moments, and those moments add up. Yeah, thank you for listening to Easy Speak Podcast. I'm John. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.